So today I'm just going to be talking about my drawing app, which essentially does this. The 3 changes I made was I changed the cursor to a cross. I added in different colors, different shapes, and an eraser tool. Here's an example of the different things it can do. So the first thing I did was starting up with initial values for the colors, and I created a color variable and a boolean for the type being a rectangle. Then I set up the actual window, so I gave it a size, a background color which was gray, and a frame rate of 60. Then I set up the values for the colors by putting in the RGB codes, and I set up a value for the variable current color and type is rectangle boolean. Then I went on to the draw bit, which does things 30 times a second, gave it a stroke of 5 and made it smooth. Then I created the boxes for the filling colors. So this is just a light gray box that was right at the top as you saw before. These are the rectangles, which were actually squares for when people click on them and they make squares. And then I did the same thing for the ellipses. The next thing I did was make sure that if the mouse was pressed, if a mouse was pressed in those correct places, this would happen. So I just put that in. And then I made the mouse a cross by making sure that if the mouse is in the window, the cursor will be a cross. And then I went on to the mouse pressed area, and if the mouse was pressed in these certain areas, and the type of rect would be true, and the current color would be yellow because that's the yellow square. I did that for the red square, green square, and so on. And then I did the exact same with the ellipses. Thanks for watching.